Pre-
Yeah.
Okay, we lost it. I'm sorry.
I had some stuff too. Tiefling.
Nope. I do my own thing. Apparently.
Okay.
Yes. Like,
Oh.
oh, this is
I think I just. Oh God. Why am I? Oh, there it goes. Okay. What? Princess. Sexy side. It's the sexy side of the kingdom. That's the sexy side. Not great. To clarify, froze up when specific character trait froze up when realized, oh God, I have to stab someone, and just didn't. Well,
So-
that is
point of order.
a very odd choice. Very odd choice, honestly. Everything's gotten worse. It's like, fuck this. I know where this goes. Fuck this. Peace.
Oh, me. I turned on my camera. I'm being kidnapped. Yeah. What's up? Mm-hmm. Cool. Hmm? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good. Am I gonna be interacting with the other players? What happened? Start all over what? Oh no.
Okay, everyone can hear me now, and I could have seen that they couldn't if I just checked my audio settings right there. I'm just gonna finish my mac and cheese in shame.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Let's speedrun this. Real quick, Birch.
Yes.
You're from the moon. There are other moth people there. You're a moth person. Doesn't exist on the world with the rest of the heroes. But now, because of a mysterious runic thing that you don't really understand, you were suddenly transported to the world with the rest of the people. And you're going to see them. And it's going to be great. And I'm going to bring them in and explain what I just explained before. Yay, it's great. Okay, bye.
Hi.
All right. Aurora and Trent are back, and we're gonna just do that all over again. What is going on? How am I controlling that from there? Interesting. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. In that case, I can bring everyone in here.
Wow.
Everyone is here. And now we got the Legos, and no, it redid the order because no, it's gonna put in alphabetical order, right? Almost. Bethany, Audrey, can I have your camera? Yes. Okay, I did it in the exact same order. Thank God. Okay. Recap later. Some interesting sounds from the other players, though, for everyone else. Very quick recap, though. We're at the circus. All of our characters have met each other except for Birch. And they have also met a person who wasn't very happy and has called out Trent and Fortuna specifically, recognizing them. And in fact,
No, they did not recognize me. I don't know who they recognize.
They have the wrong team.
what was your name back then? It
Yeah.
was oh, god damn it! I wrote it somewhere in here. Whose description?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll do a big old meet and greet when we meet them all.
Yeah, that way everyone can get used to everything. Here we go. I'll find it here. Wait, no, I won't find
I
it here.
believe they referred to Fortuna as voyante.
Yes, voyant. That's right. Okay. So let us get into roll 20 because now we are actually using that. Even more Legos. Everyone's here. Yeah, this works. Okay, so this isn't the position of the players yet. So if I remember correctly, Trent was recognized first over here.
Where'd Bethany go?
Yeah. Well, Trent was trying to talk to Fortuna, like pull her aside and be like, "Hey," and then we immediately got spotted.
Yeah.
Okay, and V, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had just done
Okay.
the knife thing. I remember that.
Yes.
Okay.
We really
Yeah.
need to work on some carnival security because they're just letting anybody in.
I think that's the whole point of carnivals.
Walking in.
All right, let me just make sure the stream sees what I want them to see. Perfect. They don't see the health. Okay. So let us roll initiative, because you can tell hostilities have started.
Yeah. Can I give a description of something that I didn't get to do last time?
Absolutely.
I mentioned that like as soon as the other dude was hostile, Trent pulled a sword. But I want to describe that he also he didn't have this earlier because I forgot about it. He also has something. It's an umbrella, but he opens it up and it's like a metal umbrella, but it's a shield. And he definitely has it as like a shield, but it does like whoosh open like an umbrella.
Whoosh
Scares
open.
every dog in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it hadn't been out when we went in the tent. I think it's
Yeah, so what I decided, because you're right, the carnival wouldn't open, or the circus wouldn't open that early. It's just an overcast day. There are clouds and stuff, so it's not directly sunlight, which doesn't matter for anyone here particularly. But you know.
yeah, not that one.
Okay, so I don't think I have everyone's initiative button set up, so I'll have to hand keep this. Is that correct? Yeah, I will. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so let me use
I
a
was trying to figure
notepad.
it out, but it was not working.
It's all good. Okay, 1, 2,
You say these
3,
things. Nope.
4, 5 initiatives. Okay. So we got a tie between Aurora and Fortuna.
I have the higher decks.
Okay, so
I have the high
Bethany is first,
That was it.
then Fortuna, then
I'm last.
Aurora, and then Danny. And what is your dex, Danny?
Technically, I'm last. 'cause I'm
0.
You're not last.
Oh, not
Oh, there you go.
What is your character's name? Trent, right? And then this character's name is this. Okay, so initiative has started. They clearly have hostile intent.
Yeah.
And it is now
Yep.
Bethany's turn.
Bethany's turn. All right. 30 feet of movement. All right, I'm gonna walk.
You also have measuring
Wow.
tools, by the way, so you can do an arrow like this.
Right, yeah, I keep bloody well forgetting about the measuring tools. Anyway, Bethany's gonna walk on over and just be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on now.
Oh no.
Ain't no need for violence.
No.
Alright.
Let's put the swords down and talk this out like rational, civilized folk." And I kind of look over to Trent with a kind of like,
This doesn't concern you. And that's all he's going to say in reply. It is now
"I think
Fortuna's.
it rightly concerns me, mister."
Now it's
Trent's gonna let
Fortuna's
this one be
turn.
the talker.
and that's gonna be my turn. I'm just gonna end it there, just kind of arms like between people, just like whoa, hold on.
Whoa, no violence here. All right, that makes it Fortuna's turn. This person has called you
yes,
by a
it is.
name that you were not even sure. You recognize him. What the hell's going on?
I do not.
Right, of course not. You would never recognize him.
I don't know who this man is. I've never seen him.
Oh, Trent doesn't recognize him either. Wow, it looks like he's just got the wrong people. Oh, this is all good misunderstanding.
Exactly.
This is all misunderstanding.
All the more reason we should just talk it out.
It is your turn, Fortuna. What? Sorry, what did you say?
All right there.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
can you not hear me?
I froze for a bit there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It is your
Cool.
turn.
It is my turn. I'm not going to pull out like I don't know if I would have had my rapier on me yet.
Mm-hmm. I would say that you probably do.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to
I
you and
put
your
my-
character, but
Well, I have many daggers. I put my hand on my rapier and I take like a couple of steps back. I do not know who you speak of. I believe you have the wrong tiefling. I'm just going to be going this way now. And she tries to start booking it to the other side of the tent,
oh man.
which I don't know where that
God.
is. But
Trent is immediately like, fuck, like, you just bailed? Are you serious?
Oh man. All right, so you're gonna take the dash action away.
yeah, I get 60 feet.
You just leave!
Actually, no, technically, it could be a cunning action. So technically, it could be 90 feet, but I'm just gonna go.
Just straight through. There's like a Fortuna-shaped hole on the side of the tent. She just
Fortuna
sprints away.
Fucking leaves.
Oh, whoops.
Like, her just booking it, Trent immediately turns around, she's like,
Hold on, let's see.
what the
Where-
fuck?
Yeah, so, no, yeah, it would be like off the screen almost.
Unfortunate. I
God.
don't even have a map built, and you're already like, just run
Bye.
this way. I'm just kidding. All right, Fortuna has
Bye.
left combat. It is now Aurora's turn. Aurora, can you, let's see. Let's just say because of your position, you know that this is another of a vampire, basically. Yeah, basically. Is anyone gonna fight the guy? Yeah, Fortuna's gone, so he's just like, fuck it, I can get one. No, he's like full hostile intent on Trent, ready to strike.
I'm going to
Can you remind me what that does?
you know,
All right, Trent. Let's see if I can give you a dot. I can't select. Yeah, I would say
No,
so.
well, no, it's a circus, so like it's a round tent and we're in the
Mhm.
center.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
makes
like,
sense.
you
Yeah.
know,
The stage of this.
Right, but there's a
yeah,
tent
but
around
it's
as
not
well.
like it's not like a built-up platform.
Yes, I would assume so.
Oh, okay, I did leave the intent entirely.
Well, you went 90 feet. I don't know if you think the tent is like.
I went 60 feet. I didn't go the whole 90.
Okay. Let's just say you're at the door of the tent right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you think, Fortuna? Because this is your stomping ground and it's a tent.
I imagine you could hide in like the bleacher type seats that are set up.
Yeah,
probably.
definitely.
Yeah.
How close?
So it depends on how high up in the bleachers you go. But given that you have a height advantage, you could probably go all the way far back and still be like able to see at least.
But I
Well,
think
know
she's being hide behind or like
Yeah.
inside, not.
Not on top where everyone can see you. I would assume that like if there's bleachers, right, then there's usually alleyways between them, and you could probably go to, let's say, if there
If
were,
they're like
cross and bleed
cheap.
out with-
yeah,
If they're like cheap bench bleachers too, you could probably like slip between like there's usually like holes,
Yeah, you
flats,
could-
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is what you guys are imagining or whatever.
Hold on. And a shitty stock image.
Perfect.
In any
that
case,
is-
That's true. That would not make sense.
Yeah, there's just. I mean, they're just bleachers. You could duck behind them.
Mhm.
Probably
yeah.
like.
I'll just go
away.
over.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't be triangles. They would be like.
Just take your move and just duck into the bleacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have some men over cover.
All right, that makes it Trent's turn.
Okay, it's gonna be like. It's like, I'm sorry, but as mentioned before, I do believe that you have some kind of mix-up. We're not who you're looking for. I suggest you listen to the broad woman and calm the hostilities. I need to go catch up with my companion now. And he takes. I can move 30 feet and then use my action to move another 30 feet, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to talk to Fortuna, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move. I'm going right out.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
Trent-shaped hole next to the Fortuna-shaped hole in the wall of the tent.
I feel like at this point, you know,
At this point, Bethany's just like,
you know,
Everybody.
the,
Alright.
the vampire realizes
Hey.
he is outnumbered and he's gonna have to circle back. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna turn into a bat and fly away, and combat's over. Woo!
Okay. He's like, God, like Bethany though.
Yo, he just turned into a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like an easy combat session.
You know, I was expecting some other different things to happen, but that's fine too.
Fine, we've all just ran.
Bethany didn't. Bethany stood strong.
Y'all, he's gone.
Trent, for the record, is absolutely stop. Get back here. I need to talk to you. No.
I am not who any of you people think I am.
Yes, you are. You know it. You
believe
get back here.
I believe I heard the ringmaster calling my name.
No,
we have
no,
to
he
get
is
ready
not
for
over
the
here.
show tonight.
I just have some questions. I just need to ask a question.
Go for it.
I forgot some of the lore we got told last time.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know how much you want me to go in front of all of the players, because I can definitely
She, from what I recall, what you said out loud last time was just that, like, I recognize her from the plots.
Yes, the people that you were working with, called the Zal Tan. I wish I made this. No, that was the name of the character. Sorry, the Tan Valet. You know Luther, the guy that kind of told you to go kill the prince, to go do the thing, and then you have
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, Trent's just like you were involved in some shit that I was involved. And they're probably not going to stop chasing us, so we need to figure out something to do. Okay?
Okay. I am at the circus. I am involved in a lot
No,
of
you're
shit.
not.
You're
No, you're not. I'm
You're
not
going to have
saying
to.
That's not what you're saying. No, you knew what to do about the thing. I got wrapped in something that I don't want to get in, and I will bring you down with me. They are going to come after both of us. They're going to come
So
after
what y'all
both of us.
talking about?
Why are you
We've like ducked
No.
behind like the wall of the tent.
No, wait, did she just look?
No. I'm still here.
Okay.
No, I do promise you, I am involved in a lot of different shit. You're going to have to narrow it down.
It was about God. What's the name of the kingdom that I'm involved with?
Gala'rans. Oh, sorry. The kingdom or the group?
The group.
Tan Valet.
About the 10 belay.
Do I recognize that?
Yeah, you recognize that. That's the group, the cult that you may have tricked into thinking that you were certain things that you were not, and they may have given you a certain tattoo.
That is in the past. I have a new life here now.
I would love for it to be in the past. But unfortunately it's not, because it just showed up and almost tried to kill us. So it is not in the past, it is
It gave up very easy.
just because we ran from it. It's going to keep coming. They're going to come back with more. They're going to come back with more, and they're going to come back worse than before. And they're not going
You know, I left before shit got hot, you know? Fuck. No, I had a life here before you showed up. If we say we're
They were
following
going
you.
to come after you anyways. They were going to come after you anyways. Why? Because you're probably involved in some shit too. Okay? They're not going to give up. They're going to bring more, and you know it.
Anyways, Abigail walks up, your circus ringleader, and is like, "Oh, Fortuna, just who I wanted to see."
Hello?
Yes, and your friend, yeah.
Trent.
So Trent, right?
He's training to be a clown.
No.
Oh, that's amazing.
No, I am not. She's lying. Her old friend. She does this joke all the time. Don't listen to her. It's so
Oh,
funny.
your friend. Well, maybe he could help with you with this because I have a special job for you.
Yes, Ms.Abigall.
Well, you know, you used to be an adventurer or something. That's kind of the vibe I get off of you or whatever. You know, you're used to trekking through things.
Well, I think the ringmaster. No, I think I'm good enough friends with the ringmaster over like the 2 years I've been in the circus that she probably knows my past.
Oh, okay. Anyways, there's something that would be helpful with your skills in the outdoors. There is.
Well, the outdoors now. That is overstate.
Interrupt real quick. We're not on video on the stream, by the way.
Oh my god, how did this happen? Wait. Oh, this is Discord. Oh my god. Why are you fucking with me? Oh, some of you are here. Here we go.
Love some.
I grabbed the wrong freaking screen. I'm
Four.
sorry, guys. I'm so new to this.
4 of us?
4 of us
Boom.
are on screen now.
We did it. We did it.
Hey! Okay, so
Oh,
continue.
thanks.
Okay, this is OBS. This is Discord. I need to remember that. Okay, don't move this. Move this. Okay, sorry. Anyways, yeah. Fortuna. there is it seems to be some kind of envoy from the Gala'rans. They're maybe looking for something. Maybe they're looking for a new settlement. And it would be really cool if we could know where the new city is going to be so we could incorporate it into our path, have more customers and stuff near the city or whatever. So I'd like you to follow them and see what's going on.
Don't you have people who are better with people to do this?
But you have so many friends so quickly. They seem to follow you like an entourage. They're still all here, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over to the to Ms. Aurora.
Ah, Bethany. Yes, I told you to help Fortuna, right?
Wait, wait.
Oh,
Did you say
absolutely.
Aurora?
Oh, no. Sorry. Either way. My bad.
I'm making my way over to Aurora.
Yeah, okay. But you can take that new friend, Bethany, and it'll be great. Everything will be great.
But I am the star act. How are you going to make money without me here?
Fortuna, we both know that isn't quite the truth, but
Trent audibly laughed at that. For the record, Trent audibly laughs at that.
Look, some people, they don't like getting knives thrown at
You feel
them.
a snap at the back of your cab as she hits you with her tail.
I'm ignoring that. No, I don't think he wouldn't say that.
I just feel like you'd be the best person for the job, and maybe this person, you might know the way, or might know the area or something. I don't know.
Well, I would be honored to come help. Is there payment involved?
Yes, of course there would be payment involved.
Oh yes, you wouldn't want. Well, you wouldn't want to get dirt on your pretty fur thing.
I remain very clean in my travels. I won't be getting in dirty. I can travel. It's fine. It's not that hard. Got on walks. But it's a big walk.
I've gone on walks.
I've gone on walks before. All right, I am gonna go to Bethany and Aurora for a little bit.
Yeah, as you come out of the bleachers, I'm gonna kind of make my way over. Is it y'all all right there, sugar?
No.
Yeah, just a little bit, but you'll just kind of scampered off there. I mean, for the best, but I was just wondering if you were all right and everything.
It's been a
Yeah, I know they can be quite nasty folk if they're anything like that man there. Me? Well, not just today, but I'm just kind of moseying my way into town just today. Why? I guess. She might be a little more knowledgeable of the circus goings, but I mean, if you're in trouble, don't you worry your pretty little head there. You just stick by old Miss Brandywine, and I'll keep you safe. Oh, shucks. Trouble nothing. Danger nothing. If it's anything like that fucking Batman, then I'm sure everything will be all right. Oh, thank you. If it's worth anything, you seem quite nice as well. Let's make our way over to the others, I think. I think they might be talking about us. I feel my ears getting a little red.
I
Both very
They did
audibly
seem to
said
know
that we
2 of
did
them.
not know who that was.
But
was a very
I didn't know who he was.
let me help you up there. And I kind of put out my hand to help you up.
Sweet.
All right. And we will
All right.
mosey on over to the
As they
the
leave the
others.
tent, Abigail says, "Oh, perfect, Bethany. You know how I asked you to help with Fortuna and whatever she needs, right?
Yep.
Well,
That you did.
she's actually going on a trip, and so I think that it would be great if you went with her, and this person as well, Trent. Yes, right, perfect. And you, Miss, are you enjoying your time at the circus?"
You know, I think she does very well as a face. I could use her in my act when I throw the knives or the sawing in half trick that I've done before.
You know, this is
Right.
so rare. Fortuna never ever takes a liking to anyone else. We could
Oh, I
totally.
did not say I took a liking to her.
I mean, this is close enough.
I just
You
I
must
just see
the
a pretty
sawing in
face.
half.
you must
I want
become
to see
part
the
of the
song.
act.
I'm curious now. That's a forbidden
It's
circus.
a work in progress.
All right.
Oh,
You say
even
so.
more so.
How about this? How about this? They're already going on this trip. Fortuna is excited to go, and she's definitely going to go.
Do I get a raise? A bonus.
Fine.
For
A
miles
bonus.
traveled.
Right. No. You'll be duly compensated. Don't worry. Why don't you go with her and see how things go? See if your friendship will truly bloom into an amazing circus duo.
There is more than 2 of us.
Well, of course, but I mean, you know, an amazing circus quadruple.
Quadro.
Yes, quadro. Quadret.
There we go. That's the word.
Right now, pardon for me for butting in here, but Ms.Abigall, I assume you will, of course, be sponsoring this little trip of ours.
Oh yes, of course. You will all get
Everybody's
paid.
like,
Yep. All right, but payment's fine. But I mean, there's 4 of us. If we're going to be traveling, we're going to need some supplies. So if I could,
Yes,
if you don't mind me
how far is
asking
the
you, if we could
convoy?
maybe get some kind of like, if you could provide any kind of any
yes, that's
herbs,
right. We will be
spices I'm looking
sponsoring-
for, maybe a bit of traveling goods, meat.
Yes, that sounds very good. That will work out perfectly. Let's go ahead and add.
food to eat with our mouths. That's right.
That's right. We all eat with our mouths.
Yeah, that's usually how it's done.
Go ahead and add. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add 10 days of rations to everyone's pack or whatever.
But I ain't mentioning about rations. I'm talking about like food.
Okay. 10 days of exquisitely fine, best meat you can possibly ask for.
So how exactly do you plan to keep on the road?
I mean, we cook it. Y'all know how to cook, right?
Yes, of course I know how to cook. I am talking about 5 days from now when it does not have refrigeration and it's
Well,
rotting
yeah.
as there are flies and maggots.
So that's
if I recall,
the fresh
you
meat we
also-
only keep for the first little bit. I mean, we'll prepare it pretty much right away, and kind of, I assume, on the road we'll be picking stuff up as we go, right? That is usually how one travels.
Well, I just like to be
Y'all-
prepared to not spend any extra money.
Anything about money? Most people trade. Ain't you never fished? Ain't you never hunted?
I will
No.
confess.
Oh dear.
I feel like
Well,
It is also
Miss
something that
Abigall, if I could peruse your wares for food, if you don't mind me.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
you
I'm
realize
sure.
that we are a circus. We don't. What are you asking for? Oh yes, well we probably do have some of those. I cannot make any promises about the bugs.
Oh
There are
yeah,
the
there's
bugs,
bugs.
in fact.
They don't pay you no mind.
I mean, they might bite a little bit, but as long as you keep your clothes tight.
I didn't. I don't suppose we really have to worry about anything like that. We had, we do have some manner of caravan or something like that, correct?
You will be on foot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got
Yes,
feet. You can walk.
And the people
I-
you're following do have a caravan, but we don't exactly have one here at the circus. But
That's
Yes, we
fine.
so you'll just be a
No
little
matter,
bit behind.
mister. Too good to walk on your own two goddamn feet.
I can walk. I can walk. I have gone on plenty walks.
yes, as he said before, he has gone on walks.
And
He did
I
say
have gone
that.
on journeys. I have journeyed from place to place.
Inside check.
I don't think you need to insight check that one.
Who's that?
Absolutely.
Okay, Aurora may have a bedroll as well as anyone else that needs one.
Oh, yeah, by the way, like among the gear that is just strewn about Bethany's person, there's a lot of like cooking stuff. Like there's
Bethany's
like
ready to
knives,
fly.
like pots, pans.
I feel like the circus wouldn't have the most meat because they're a circus.
Probably not.
But
There was a town nearby, wasn't there?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Mostly
you
I'm just looking for like stuff to prepare food with
Oh, okay, yeah.
as well.
Do we have to worry about food in a literal sense, like in a mechanical sense?
I
or
wasn't
just,
thinking
like,
so, but it seems like
Are we
Bethany
playing?
wants
Are we
to.
playing survival mode?
Survival. You
Yeah, I
must
don't wanna play
eat. You must
survival.
mention every 30 minutes you are eating, or else you will take one exhaustion.
I got cooking utensils and a proficiency with them, so I wouldn't
Okay. We'll say this.
Listen.
Bethany, for now, has enough meat to cook whatever she wants for a while, and then we'll deal with the rest later.
we really start running into some stuff, we can RP
Yep.
some situation.
Okay. So it is agreed everyone will leave today.
Yes, let's
Sure
get
thing.
out of here very quickly.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Lover. Today, someone found you, but you seem like someone who doesn't want to be found by people.
Again, I have no idea what that fucker was.
Exactly. So if I have some
No,
people
she is
who
literally not lying though. She does not know who he is.
Yeah, well, that's not what Aurora's reading.
I mean, I can make an insight check if you want.
Yeah.
Becca, I forgot your character name. Was that right?
Aurora.
Yeah, 17.
I don't know who that guy was.
Nevertheless, you seem like someone who maybe has people who they I have found myself in a situation where I might need to be a bit inconspicuous, and I'm not skilled in that. And Rodin has led me to you for a purpose, I believe. Would you be willing to help me
Oh,
in
you're one
some
of
way?
those religious folks.
Oh,
Is he
no.
bringing up this god?
Ooh.
Well, yes, Rodin's light shines upon us all.
Is Trent close enough to hear all this?
Absolutely. Probably.
He just like he basically rolls his eyes.
Okay. Abigail is also close enough to hear this. And okay, let me just give it a second to make sure this tracks. Oh, go ahead, Fortuna.
I have a question for you. What have I done? What have I done to make you mad? What did I do?
Look, I want you to have friends at the circus other than me. It can be difficult sometimes whenever you get drunk. And never mind. Look, this is a great opportunity for you. I think that you will have more to share the fun with.
Don't trust you not.
But Aurora, is it true what I heard that you're a follower of Rodin?
Yes, I am a cleric of Rodin.
Is it true what they said that Rodin actually spoke recently?
I have been out of. I have not been in a place to hear rumors. If you would tell me the news, I would be greatly interested.
That's what I heard this expedition was about. Rodin directly contacted the people of Gala'rans.
When did this happen?
I think a few hours ago, according to my report.
And who did he speak to? Please tell me. This is of great interest to me as a cleric of Rodin.
I think he talked to the king. I'm not really sure. All I know is that they've suddenly got this great fervor about them, and they're doing this expedition. And I'm really want to see if they're building a new town, a new settlement, or something. This is why, of course, I'm sending you all.
You're sending us to this expedition.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I cannot verify it. I will say that Rodin reaches us all with his light, and if the king says he was blessed with his voice, then I'm sure it is true. Thank you for letting me know this information.
Okay.
Yes.
I think Fortuna has something to say once they plug in their machine.
Uh-oh.
1 second. So do you guys out above game, do you guys plan to leave sometime soon? Oh yes, we can hear you.
There we go.
What were you about to say?
Oh, no, can't hear. Oh.
No, you cut out.
You're really bad right now.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's too late now.
Oh.
A joke.
I think it was a side eye.
Okay, so you guys have your directive, if you will. What do you all do?
I want Miss Fortuna to help me out.
After we skip the packing montage where we all get our shit together, Trent's ready to go.
Okay.
Like, we're just eager and very nervous, like scared of people who randomly walk by now. And it's just like,
Aurora is definitely staying out of the main thoroughfare and ducking under her hat.
Okay,
Everybody's being suspiciously avoidant of people.
Except Bethany. Bethany's just going gung ho. She's going on a trip. And she has friends now.
Yeah. When Bethany isn't like out in the open, when like she's in, I think Aurora does like drift towards Bethany when she didn't have anything else to do.
I mean, Fortuna's not really acting any different, except she's a little huffy.
Doesn't really
Yeah.
want to-
Does she need a drink?
Oh!
So, Fortuna, do you take me up on that help, or do you turn her down? It's okay either way.
It sounds to me like you're saying that you want to change your appearance.
Yes, that would probably be a good first step.
Well, I do some of the makeup for the shows, so I'm fairly good at it. What are you thinking?
Well, luckily, my face shouldn't be so much of a problem, ironically, but my hair is quite recognizable. You can see the very bright white kind of.
That'll be easy enough to change. I've got some henna dyes. So maybe go a red.
Of a black.
I don't know natural hair dyes.
I mean, we don't have to get into exactly what it is.
I do.
I do. I just found it.
I
And
just
then,
found.
maybe also a haircut might be in order if we are to travel long distances in the wilds. I'm not looking enthused about that part.
Hold on. Anyway, sorry. Well, I do have this darker dye. You're wanting to go dark. I'm not very good at cutting hair though, so
Well, I appreciate the help anyway. Maybe
it'll be best that we cut the hair first before we dye it because it would be pointless to cause the material on
you are
all that
correct.
hair.
Maybe what's up?
Oh, if you hear my keyboard too much, let me know.
Oh, okay, cool. I wonder if Miss Bethany,
Yo,
are you good at cutting hair?
can't say that I'm particularly great at it, but I can make it serviceable.
It might still be better if it's me because I do have proficiency with a disguise kit.
Okay. All
I
right.
mean,
Well.
I'm pretty sure we both have knives, so
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so no screaming.
I
No sc-
promise I will persevere in Radin's light.
You're going to give me a fucking aneurysm. That's neither here nor there. So she literally just grabs the braid and a knife.
And it's
and just-
actually no, because it's like an updo. Like it's like a very complicated braid, if that makes sense.
Takes it down.
Yeah. There you go.
Takes the braid. Takes the knife.
Oh
Cuts-
boy. Oh. There we go.
Definitely looks
Yeah.
different.
It's I would probably point you to shoulder length, but I don't know where you actually end up cutting it, so we'll see.
Part of
Well,
it is
since it was like, yeah, it would probably be like right here,
Okay, cool.
a little
cool.
above shoulder,
Yeah.
and then I guess I
There's a-
dye her hair.
And that takes like an hour or two, right?
yeah, we're probably gonna
Probably.
have to find some kind of like creek.
Yeah, I mean, luckily there is no bleaching needed.
Yeah, luckily.
Okay, sorry to take time to do that.
Trent's just like, oh, this is not good.
Right, thank you very much for your help.
Yeah, of course. Fuck.
Okay.
Nothing. This is just not how I saw my day going.
You know what? Me neither. I have never dyed my hair before. This is a new experience. Nor will I have traveled in the woods. This will be fun, I think.
Surely you've gone on a walk before.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone camping before.
Step up
Crazy
to the
gods.
level of experience. Walk.
I do want to clarify that camping is probably closer to walking than it should be.
Okay. So Abigail points you in the direction that they went and shows you the map. You know, you're south of Gala'rans. They went east. So you kind of gotta cut a little bit. Should see their trail, and then it should be pretty simple to follow their trail because they're kind of, you know, doing expedition things as they're going. You don't have to make survival checks or anything.
Good.
You're a cleric.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, and I could probably make it on dint of wisdom alone, but you know, let's talk about in-character knowledge for a second.
Do you guys want to roleplay the path or sleeping for the night or anything?
I want to roleplay walking a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
seems important that first day.
You begin walking and then
Feet
more
hurt.
walking.
Tired.
All right, it is the middle of the day, right?
Yes, and it's not overcast anymore.
Okay. Trent does have his little, he like, whoops, and like has this little umbrella, and he's like, all right, let's go. And just, it just kind of starts.
It's
Just
a
starts
nifty little
walking.
thing you got there for yourself.
Yeah, it is very cool, isn't it?
You try to protect yourself from Gala'ran's sight or Raden's sight.
I have sensitive skin. I don't want to get burned.
It is good for one to know one's limits.
Yes. Anyways.
Because I forgot to bring it up last time. At this point, you see like a little white rat scurry up from around Fortuna's shoulder, and it like crawls up like her hair and perches itself on her head, like right between her horns.
Visibly like, oh god, vermin!
Right up there.
Oh no, that is Ophelia.
It has a name.
Oh, she's like a little pet?
She? Yes.
Okay. You let your
Oh,
pet
she's
reside in your
adorable.
hair.
She's cute as a button.
Well, no, she was in my pack and she scurried up my back into my hair and zoomed up on my head.
You let
She's
her
very
sit-
talented. I have her do tricks for the circus sometimes.
I'm sure that she does.
I would like
That's-
to walk up and
rat
kind of
is
stick
mine.
my finger up to the to Ophelia.
You know
Yes,
how
it's like-
like little rats like they like to grab things with their little hands.
Oh,
She like
this is out
grabs
of
your little
character.
finger and like licks it a little bit.
Yes.
I love that.
You do too.
That's good.
That's so good.
Oh well, she's just a little delight, ain't she?
Yes, I mean she has to balance me out, you know.
She does seem quite cute. Does not.
Well, then
Oh.
looks like you're a party of 5.
All right, fine. That's fine. The rash is fine. I can live with it. It's a rat.
It's like you
Gonna
can
hurt
live
you
with
none,
walking.
mister.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh. Just like you can live with walking, right?
I can live with walking. I'm walking now, aren't I? I'm the only one walking. I'm starting. I'm going on my way.
I think we've all been walking.
We're all
Okay.
moseying along.
He's just gonna like walk a little bit in front of everybody. He's like, I'm the one doing most of the walk.
A weird one, ain't he?
Where are we going?
Okay.
I don't know,
okay,
mister.
hold-
You're the
hold-
one leading the way.
hold
By
on
all
a
means.
second, because
Go and
I
we
want
shall
to-
follow.
I want to read an article that I found about the history of hair dye. And
okay.
so this is 1500 BC.
Oh,
Years
God.
later, the Greeks and Romans used plant extracts to color the strands. They
Yep.
also created a permanent black hair dye. However, when they discovered it was too toxic to use, they switched to a formula made with leeches that had been fermented in a lead vessel for 2 months.
Yep. That's how it goes.
That was less toxic.
All right then. Here we are. It's fine. This is fine.
This is fun. All right. Well, I guess we're traveling for a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like
All right.
Aurora starts to flag pretty quickly.
Hey, keep up.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, we can slow our pace down.
She does her best.
Trent manages to be quiet the rest of the trip, but he's just like walking, like
Just-
no slowness, no response. He's just going.
Yeah.
Just gone.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like Aurora definitely tries to put on a brave face and like pick up the pace and then slows back down. Pick up the pace and then slows back down. And then like whenever we do stop for lunch, she's just like my legs have never hurt this much.
We've only gone about 5 miles.
That is,
Let's see. When did we leave? Well, morning it was when we left?
Good morning.
Pretty much. And if it's noon by now, so yeah, about...
Birch, how do you feel about this moment to happen upon our travelers?
We
Okay.
can
Yeah,
settle
let's do
down,
it.
have a
Everybody's
nice little bit of lunch.
I would
Do I make that up how I appear, or do I just make that up?
Do you no, so you if we're doing it like this, then you have been here for probably half a day and are just kind of walking around, if that makes sense.
I'll
Are
start
we in
kind
like
of
the middle of a forest?
taking the pack off and getting
Sorry,
the
what, Trent?
pot and pan out.
Oh, I was asking, like, are we in kind of like a foresty path area?
Yeah, basically.
Like, you know, in Pokemon when they're
Yeah!
traveling behind.
Yeah!
Yeah, like the Pokemon area, like Pokemon. Anyways,
So,
everybody stops. Oh yeah.
oh, you can go ahead.
I was just saying, like everybody stops and sits down. Let's say Trent just kind of like stands.
Oh my
He doesn't-
god. You lucky motherfucker.
He doesn't stand.
Birch is gonna be in a tree, like watching them. Probably has been following them for a little while.
Yeah. Aurora is trying to do, I think she's trying to do like stretches. Is like the only form of exercise she understands is like controlled exercise and not
Yeah.
like long distance walking. So she's trying to like touch her toes and she knows enough not to stop immediately, but
So Trent is standing there. Aurora's doing stretches. What are Bethany and
Bethany's kind of hunkering down her. She's taking her pack off. She's kind of setting up her little cooking area just for a quick respite. Mr. Trent, there, since you're standing.
uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
weird.
Oh.
Wait a second, something's wrong here.
Something's wrong.
I mean, we can
We're
hear
all
you.
names now.
Whole thing's just disconnected. That's weird.
Quick, everyone, change characters.
Everyone.
I-
You have the wrong tiefling.
Everybody swap characters.
No, it's just gone. Hold on.
Okay.
Technical
Just-
difficulties.
Do this
yeah,
for
Dave's
now.
the DM now.
We'll just do
I'm the
this for
DM
now.
I can sign Bethany.
Roll perception.
You know, it's just totally disconnected. Hold on here.
Uh-oh.
Anyways,
No.
Birch, I am going to say that you hear something calling your name a little bit, and it seems to be coming from the group of travelers.
There we go.
Yay!
I think at this point, Fortuna's like sitting on something and has her feet perched up. Oh,
No.
well,
For Christ's
It's
sake.
okay. We have a scene. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Let's keep
and
our
is
scene all-
like using one of her mini knives to clean underneath her fingernails.
You see one specifically, a tiefling, cleaning her fingernails, and her hand almost glows or is drawn to your attention.
Okay.
What are you doing? What is going on?
I think Birch is going. Well, Fortuna will probably see like an acorn bounce off of her knife. Something.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah,
Or
you
do I
can
just
roll
think
a
it's angry squirrel?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay, I'm good at that.
If she doesn't react to the first one, the second one will hit the knife.
Okay, so you know the direction of the acorn, but you're just like, what is going on? And then the second one hits you. You don't know where that one came from, although you could probably guess that maybe it was from the same direction if it's happening again.
Either you are a very angry squirrel or you are a person throwing nuts.
You hear like sort of, I guess, a loud whisper that says, "Who are you? Who are you?"
Wait.
Who are you?
Does anyone else get in on this? Who are you actually?
I stopped stretching.
Hello?
What is going on?
I do not usually take to answering questions from trees.
Oh god, the tiefling's lost it. We should just leave her here.
Look around.
Yeah.
Can I look around?
Yeah, you can look around, but you're looking through the trees and you don't really see much. Go ahead and roll perception just in case.
Yeah, that's
Talking?
okay.
Sorry, what's up, Trent? We can hear you, yes.
Oh, well, Bethany's stuff keeps lighting up.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just this camera is not connecting.
Oh god.
No.
So I'm just kind of doing a whole bunch of stuff. Keep going.
That's okay.
I'm just like totally wrapped up in just setting up the fire, finding rocks,
Yeah,
get around the fire circle.
Everybody just keep doing this acorn bit.
Let me roll a stealth check. See if you guys.
I feel it. Yeah. It's probably good. Oh man. I really could have gotten that if I hadn't rolled a fucking 9. No. Is someone out there?
Well, someone is throwing acorns at me
You hear from
and asked who I was.
you hear from the trees. Where are we? Where are we?
We are in Gala'rans, stranger. On the road. Close to the capital city. Are you lost?
Who are you?
I am Aurora Solstice. May I have your name?
Yes, little tree voice.
Does a little curtsy at the forest?
You just hear Birch. I guess that doesn't make it seem like they're not a tree.
Like,
so we are talking to trees. Good.
well, the tree's talking back, so.
And that is definitely not a birch tree.
Birch, I will say that the whispering grows more intense and says, "The tiefling. Get closer to the tiefling."
Okay. So you see a very like a ruffled looking, trembling moth person.
Which you guys have never seen before, by the way.
You're
Like crawling down a tree trunk, and then it kind of, like squats on the ground.
Oh god. Let me see if I can show a picture. This is pretty cool.
You know, I have seen a lot of things in my life. This is not one of them.
Oh, good. When we've moved on from talking trees to talking bugs. What is that?
Is Bethany able to speak, by the way?
Is Beth?
Hello?
Oh,
Audrey.
Can you hear me?
yes.
Yeah, we can
okay,
hear you.
Yes.
Sorry.
Perfect. Let's go there. Boom. And on.
Ah.
Ah,
Ah.
it's loaded.
There we go.
Yay!
Backups and backups. Okay.
God.
So where were we? Acorns and talking from the forest?
Yes, and then a moth creature
yeah,
comes
that
down
was
from the
Moth
tree.
person.
Moth person climbed
Oh,
down
it's a
the
little
tree
moth?
at first, and now is crouching on the ground next to the tree. And is
All
staring
right.
with eyes.
Do we kill it?
No!
What is
Roll initiative.
Howdy there, stranger.
Like, as soon as Trent says that, like lightning quick, you see like a bow with the arrow pulled,
Nope.
aiming directly at his face.
No, no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no.
No.
Oh my
I kind
God.
of look at Trent.
How
No.
big are they? Like this little.
They're like, okay, I put they are 3'7", 3'7".
Okay. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, what are you gonna do with that?
let's
Ah.
not start fights we don't need.
Right.
Hello. May I have your name?
If I may interrupt first.
Yeah, what's up?
At that moment, I am going to go to just Birch for a second. So I'll see you guys in a
bye.
second. Ba-boom.
Girl Scout.
Ba-ba-boom. 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 And it's all messed up. One second. Ba-ba-boom. Hello, hello, Birch.
Hi.
So your goddess name is Naomi. Yeah, and suddenly she appears before you, and you are back on the moon. Birch.
A sigh of relief. Oh, I just woke up from a terrible dream.
I don't know how to tell you this, but it's no dream. This is more of what you would call a dream.
Birch is just like,
I don't have much time, but you must trust these adventurers that you've met. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but what they're going to do, but I feel very strongly you must adventure with them for a small amount of time, and you will be able to find your way back home. Your home needs you, Birch.
okay, I will do as you wish, Naomi. Amen.
And then it ends, and we'll bring back the other people.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh God.
Oh,
Turn on
fuck.
their camera.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Does the camera work?
Just
Birch seems to lose their focus for a second,
my.
Hmm?
There we
but
Right.
before you know it, they're back to drawing their bow at you.
Birch
Um,
slowly lowers the bow and takes a few steps closer and says, "Don't mean me harm."
Absolutely not.
Not unless you start firing that bow.
I like you're a threat. I mean, what? 2 feet tall.
Trent.
Like
Horrible.
looks at him and then just like quickly puts the arrow back in the sheath or whatever, and they're like, I should trust you. I don't know why, but I think I trust you."
Yeah, probably
That
not
is
small
a
guy.
That works
poor
for
bit
me.
of judgment on your part.
Go ahead.
Birch just looks up at the sky and is like kind of not really reacting to what they're saying.
So I know I haven't seen the most things, but has anyone ever seen a moth person before? Like,
Nope.
Not to
But
my
there's
knowledge.
always, I mean, there's always room for new experiences when you're traveling on the road.
We have been traveling on the road for like 4 hours.
And now we got something new. Wouldn't you know it?
is this normal for travel? Did we hit something?
Not really, but hey.
No.
Life's
Birch
full
is
of little mysteries. You just gotta take it in stride. And I look over to the little moth folk and say, Bethany Brandywine, by the way. And I hold out my hand.
Birch just like touches slowly. They don't really understand what's happening. They just
All right.
kind
I'll take it. You haven't said your name, have you? I can't. I was zoned out a bit.
My name
Figuring
is
out.
Birch.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. We were just sitting down for some lunch here. If you would care to join us, I'm not. Pardon me if it's a bit ignorant on my part, but do you eat meat? Anything? Anything I should be aware of?
Birch pulls like a little leather sack or whatever, little satchel, and like opens it up, and there's like dried mushrooms and jerky and flour and stuff.
Aw.
Good enough for me.
And
All
Birch
right.
is nibbling on the jerky.
Oh, I guess moth people would have mouths.
This one does, I guess. Otherwise, they would die.
But like it's like a mouth instead of like a proboscis.
Yeah, no, they typically have mouths.
It's got.
Now that
Think
you
about
could
it.
have like they do have like a little mouth, like a little like bug mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine like little mandibles.
Oh.
But they're
It's
also
just-
very fluffy, so it's like you don't see it much.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. No.
All right. Bethany's just gonna go right back to setting up.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, Mr. Trent, there. Since you are still standing, you mind finding us maybe some bits of firewood if you could?
I don't.
See,
We didn't bring
And
him.
I just
That
look.
is more
Bethany just
that's not
looks at him
walking.
expectantly, just like.
Birch like pulls out like a small dry piece of wood.
Look,
That'll be fine.
And just holds it up. Bethany.
Look, the moth is provided. See?
And then they
She's
hold up like a handful of dry pine needles that's like wrapped in like a string, and they're
That'll,
isn't that
all right.
adorable?
And I'm gonna get a little kind of with my little stone circle. I'm assuming I've kind of assembled. Just gonna try and cobble together a little cooking fire.
Birch
Just
kind of
like how you found.
Birch kind of like walks towards the tiefling and repeats, "Who are you?"
I am Fortuna. Nadia.
The Birch just kind of acknowledges and then goes back to eating jerky.
Pleasure.
Birch is just kind of looking around.
Yeah.
You see the little antennae like flicking around a lot, like
You
trying
do
to
seem
brush against things.
you do seem to draw odd people to you, Miss Fortuna.
Because this is a new thing.
I like it. I like them. I like them a lot.
They're very cute. Hi, Birch.
Birch, like starts to reach towards Aurora as they say hi.
Aurora will reach back and like try to shake your hands. Just like take it and move it up and down.
Really confused about what's happening.
Oh, you're really soft. Oh my gosh.
It just like stare. Yes.
You are correct. I am.
You are correct.
Are you where are you from, Birch? What are you doing out here?
I am lost. I am from far, far away. I don't know where. I just know I need to trust you.
Raden has placed you in our path, and we shall do our best to help you as long as you are with us.
Well, I
You
don't
know
know
there
about
are
that,
other
but
gods, right? Like, it may
I'm
not
sure
be
we can always.
Roden.
Yes, but I'm a priest. I'm a cleric of Raden. So
Oh, God.
whoever he
Right.
places in my path, I shall help as best I can.
But what if it was like the god of death or something, or like some evil god that
We
placed Birch in our path?
Oh, I think it'd be readily apparent. There was a god of death thinking he would be, a little more deathly, and then just keep poking at the fire.
Max, don't. Am I getting the lore right? And the Gala'rans believe that Raden is the head of the pantheon, like
Yeah.
Zeus, basically.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically the
so,
rest of them are all subservient to him.
Yeah. Even if another god has placed Birch in our path, Raden, it is ultimately Raden's will that leads them all.
Birch just said, thank Rodin. And like
What?
goes, they say thank Rodin, and then goes back to chewing on jerky.
So are you another one of the Roden followers?
No.
But
I appreciate good fortune.
Shows the thing to you.
If you tell me a little bit about where you're from, I am quite well versed in geography and history. I might know where you need to go.
You see, Birch. I don't know exactly if this is physically possible for a moth, but you see their eyes start to water. Like they cry.
Oh no! No cry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to talk about it now if it's too hard.
I will find my way. Don't worry.
Absolutely. Raden guides all our steps. I'm so sorry if I'm going on over.
No, that's very character.
Yeah, no, it's
It only makes what comes next much sweeter.
Yeah, it'll be. We are at the beginning of a journey.
So, Bert, do you follow any gods?
Yes.
That.
Max, what do I say?
You can go ahead and say Naomi. No, Naomi.
Naomi?
Yeah, Naomi. That's how you say that word.
Naomi is my deity.
And that's
It was Naomi's that placed Birch in our path, not your Roden.
Yes, what's up?
I know who Naomi is, right? Remember
Yes.
who she is?
She is the god of the oceans.
Mm. Naomi is a perfectly respectable goddess or god.
Goddess.
Is a perfectly respectable goddess, and is, I am sure she and Raden are working together on this.
So what about the perfectly unacceptable gods?
I love picking into this. We're just delighted with by the
we
way.
are in. I believe the Seal might worship a few that do not see Raden's light.
So it is Raden who determines whether a god is acceptable or unacceptable?
Wait, what?
You've confused her. You can't do that to a priestess.
Raden is a good god, and we follow his path. And it is not by dint of his approval or not, more that he approves of those that are good.
Okay, but who defines good and bad?
Why, we as a society do. You live in Gala'ran, do you not?
I live all over the place.
I see. That would explain it. Well, are trying to be more accepting of all creeds in Gala'ran. But this is a theocracy.
Oh,
It's a what?
The carnival does not.
It's a big
The
word, don't worry
laws
about
of man do not apply to the carnival.
Well,
awesome, man.
as much as I appreciate that for being a place of refuge, you still are within the country of Gala'ran, which does worship Raden as a whole. It's a glare. And who do you worship, Mr. Trent? Do you also
No.
come from somewhere else other than Gala'ran?
Remind me out of character. What is the geography of where I'm from? Is it within
Well,
Gala'ran?
you're with the
Or is it the
Vraciel, but Aurora's already mentioned that she doesn't seem to like the Vraciel very much.
I am from somewhere other than Gala'ran. I said Gala'ran in character. Did I say Gala'ran in character? I am from somewhere else other than Gala'ran. I do not have a job. I don't need one.
Strange to find such strangers of this land near so close to the heart of.
They pay us good money.
Cannot argue with that.
See Birch just kind of whispering under their breath, Gala'ran, 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 Gala'ran.
What about you, Miss Bethany? You seem more of a homespun type. Are you from here, or are you an outsider as well to this country?
Am I from Gala'ran?
No. You're from the
Elsewhere,
elves, the nomadic people who other people know about, but not
Amazing.
from Gala'ran or Vraciel.
Nobody here is native.
Just me
Yeah,
then.
no, I ain't from around here.
All of us like passive aggressively. Not even aggressively, just like passively insulting all of us, and we're just like.
I've even heard of like what kind of. I'm not sure if it because I'm from that small town. So would they have had like?
Like I
any
said,
god
you
would
know
have been,
about
like,
the
a harvest
Vraciel,
god.
and you know about. Oh, okay. So you know about the Vraciel, and you know about the Gala'rans and that they're a theocracy, but you don't know much about them. Basically,
Yeah,
they're just two different groups of people, and the Vraciel did certain things to your people and stuff. But the Gala'rans, they mostly stayed by themselves and stuff, kept to themselves. That's the phrase.
Well,
I just
see.
travel all over, so I don't care about any country or their allegiances.
But they seem to care about you. No, I'm just kidding.
They
yeah.
all seem to care about you.
They have the wrong tiefling, right?
Yes.
They all have the wrong tiefling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we were supposed to re-describe our characters for the stream, and then we met Birch.
Character description.
I'll go first. I look like a moth. I'm like
Perfect.
Giant peacock moth is what I base the colors on. Kind of like red, orange, browns, whites. So yeah.
Sorry. So I'm not the moth token.
Very
But...
cute.
Thank you.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Aurora is 5'4", human. She's very pale, and her hair is currently dyed black and about shoulder length. And she's wearing a white and yellow ensemble, which is, now that she's talked a lot about the sun god, this is not surprising. It's she's got like a light yellow corset with a sleeves, like a white undershirt underneath that with buttons, and then her skirt is like multi-layered and almost looks like flower petals. It's got that many layers, and it slowly transitions from a very light white to a deeper yellow. And she's got little yellow shoes and a sun hat on her head, and her eyes glow golden.
Except the hair is black now.
Yes, I said that.
Oh, sorry. Does anyone else want to describe their character while I try to find the art very quickly?
Sure. Fortuna is a tiefling.
I don't think you've made
obviously.
any art of her, right?
Of
Me?
who?
Yeah, for Fortuna.
No, I am not so skilled. Uh, um, on the shorter side, purple, sort of dusty plum purple colored skin, black wild hair, with sort of like a white streak going from the temple. Her horns are that of like a black buck antelope, so they're long and curly, go up pretty tall. He has gold goat eyes, where the rest of the pupils are, or the sclera is black, and then goat irises, like golden irises, and then the like square pupils.
Yeah. Very
All
cool.
of her teeth are really sharp,
Tiefling.
and she's dressed in sort of like a, trying to think good way. Like, since we're traveling, she's definitely dressed in a more what's the word I'm looking for?
Conservative.
Appropriate manner. It's not like functional. It's not like a corset and bloomers. It's like trousers and a shirt that go up to her knees, that likely hold several knives. And it's sort of like jewel tones, like dark reds and purples and golds and stuff. And yeah, that's Fortuna.
Hey, Trent.
Okay, my turn.
Mhm.
Trent, like an asshole. I have the art in the art room.
Yeah.
He's got, he's looks human. Besides the weird eyes, the black sclera and glowing sort of gold amberish color. He's very like unusually pale. And don't think about that
We
any
match quite well, huh?
further.
I
With-
even have black hair now.
yeah,
Everyone's got black hair and gold eyes.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
Oh,
gold
God, you're
eyes are a
right.
trend.
Very
Yeah, he's-
pale, black hair, gold eyes. We are a pair.
I'm not pale.
You are not pale. You are at least golden eyes.
I'm purple.
Yeah. He's got black hair. I describe his hair as the Don Bluth hair. He's a little more well dressed than he should be, honestly. He's got this like long, fancy black coat that has this big, puffy fur collar that's just like all over the place, and this big red ascot that's like all way too like flowy and stuff. And it's all black, and he's got this umbrella that he just like keeps up, and holds him in a mysterious shadow at all times. And he's just standing there, but he's always got this very like pompous like attitude, always like kind of looking down at you over the bridge of his nose. He's just, you know, you hate him the minute you like eye contact with him. But yes, he is just this very pompous asshole, and he's way too flowy and decorated for being out on the road. But I think I described his outfit more so as it's not like fancy party overdressed, but it's what you imagine somebody who always overdresses thinks is casual clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's got like, yeah.
Is Bethany there?
Bethany is here.
All right. Do you want to describe your character, Bethany?
Bethany is a very big woman. She's about 6'5"
Oh my
and
god.
built
Wrong.
just like a lighthouse. She's this heavy set woman, large arms, these very working hands, and she has this very sort of warm, sort of olive, sun-kissed tan skin, bright golden, almost metallic gold hair, and these freckles that on close inspection almost look like scales, but they shimmer under light, and these bright fire blue eyes. and she's dressed in just this bright blue shirt, this crimson sash, rather drab pants and boots, but around her shoulders is draped this just beautiful purple what's the word? It's a not a sash, it's no
Oh
I-
yeah, the like.
Shawl?
shawl, that's
Con-
it. The
no.
shawl that is just like intricately embroidered with golden thread, just this beautiful like piece of art almost.
Yeah, you do it very well.
And she just carries herself with just this, she just exudes kind of warmth and sunshine kind of person.
I feel like a good way to think of Fortuna is just kind of imagine Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do I?
That is.
I
love
in all
Bethany
Birch
aesthetic.
films, it's always Helena Bonham Carter. She played the
Bellatrix.
Queen of Hearts, Bellatrix from Harry Potter.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, did Sierra want to describe their character, Birch?
I
Oh,
did
they
first.
started.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
they
right. Okay, that's right. I just didn't have a drawing of them
I guess-
up.
The only thing that I would add is that they kind of have like earth toned, like sort of ratty, but like not like falling apart, just like worn, like leather,
Mhm.
simple leather clothes that are like very
Yes.
light stuff.
I feel like I don't need to mention this, but Aurora's hands are very much like someone who has not done a hard day's work in their goddamn life.
Yeah.
Soft little baby hands.
Anyways,
Yeah.
does this feel like a good place to stop for today?
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna as soon as the fire gets down to the embers, I'm gonna put a pot onto it and start cooking something up.
Sure.
Oh,
We're all chill, except for
I
Trent.
was gonna say something before we started the
Oh,
introduction.
yeah, what?
Oh, I see. I appear to be the odd one out, and I may have come across a
You're
bit hostilely. What's that?
You're the odd one out.
In this group
Yeah.
of strangers. This is in reference to, like, this is happening like immediately after that conversation before, in the context of having just insulted all of you for not being part of Gala'rans.
Yeah.
Actually, who is the odd one out here? Jeez.
No, it's everybody in their own way. Like, you can pick away.
I'm the only one that doesn't have any gold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Well then, and I'm just gonna kind of sort out a bunch of these simple cups and just kind of take out my water skin and fill them all up for everyone. And I kind of pick one up, and say, "The odd one's out."
Oh, God, don't let me.
Quite.
Sure.
Birch just like watches everyone do the thing and they like pick up the cup.
There you go.
I get it.
Reluctantly, Trent will join the cheer just because everyone else is doing it, but it does. The "Oh God, don't let me with you" is audible.
Too late.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do this again next week at 7:00 Central on
Yeah.
Sunday. So I'm gonna end the stream here. This was a good first session. We didn't have combat really, but that's okay.
No.
Yeah, we kind of ran away from it.
We're a bunch of squirrely assholes.
I'll try to make things more
I mean, most of you are. I
Unavoidable?
was
not necessarily unavoidable, just more latch on to, because I feel like nobody wanted to fight this person. But there are definitely ways to make
I
it.
would have if he threw sword. If he started swinging that sword, I would have fought. But
And you would have been alone.
Okay, I want to be clear. Aurora stayed close. She was behind, but she would have, she's ranged. She can do that and still fight.
you would have taken on the
To be
world.
fair, Trent was going to throw down, but like the need to talk to Fortuna was more important.
Yeah, Yeah, I will
Like,
point out that he did get away now, alive, and with the information of where certain people were last seen.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
If we come back to a burned down circus, I would not be surprised.
Oh no, don't do that.
Just like whoa.
No.
I don't think that's like 100% what's gonna happen, but like, I would also not be surprised.
There will be consequences to your actions.
Oh.
No, we'll see. There are definitely many directions I can go from here, and that's what I like about being open. So we'll definitely see by next week.
Oh yeah.
Thank
you for running the game, Maxine. It was a lot of fun.
I am gonna end the stream here. So everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.